Sorry guys, sorry I was not available. Now I am available. One versus one match. Okay, let's do a one versus one match. Show your team. Here is my team, bro. You can see it. Amal Vichu 2.0. Amal Vichu, hi guys. Hello, bro. Hello, Amal. Samir Ismail. Knee is there, Bips. Bro, I don't understand what are you saying. If you want to really talk, then use at least English language. CR7, here you can see my team. Wait a minute. Kagan, bro, please use English. I can't understand you. Kagan, CAGAN, Kagan. Bro, I can't understand you. I don't speak Turkish. So if you want to talk, then please use English. Also, guys, please like and subscribe the channel. Anybody who is watching the stream, please join our WhatsApp group from the pinned comment and also like the stream.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He could be in here, and he's in on goal. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Goal! Portugal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he was alert to it. Bernardo Silva threads one in. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a little off target. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good ball, and it's Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Ribery. He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
France with the corner, they're first. Koundé, he's going for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. Barcola. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcola. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Looking for the run. Barcola. And he's managed to get free. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free a runner. Keeper's dealt with that. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's a throw-in. Can he get it through?
Kagan, bro, I can't just give the account to you. If you want it, you can purchase it. I'm selling the second account, the one with 3147 team strength.
He's got away.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ruben Dias.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Mbappe! Oh, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Ruben Neves. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that
I
pitch
am
were ready
saying
for
that
the final
Keegan,
whistle
I
to
can't
come,
give
so
away
let's
my
hope
account.
that there's still
If you
plenty
want
of
that
energy
account,
about.
then you can purchase it from me.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
The one with 31417 strength, I am selling it. If you want that account, then you can purchase it from me. Hello Master Rocky, like the stream please. Hey, everybody like the stream guys please. Altamas Ansari, hello bro. Altamas Ansari, hi bro, hi.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. This their second corner of the game. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Diogo Dalot charging forward, the ball at his feet. Diogo Dalot has got himself a free kick. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. Goalkeeper's ball. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90
Nah,
minutes
Kegan, I
long
can't give
gone,
away
50
my
of
account
an
that
extra
easily.
30
If you
have
want
also gone, and the
account,
search for a winner
then you
is
can buy
still
from me.
on.
Join my
Truly,
WhatsApp
this
group
is
from
a
the
punishing
pinned comment.
game on bodies and
Mohammad
heads
Arif,
and
MD Arif,
minds.
welcome
The
to the stream
outstanding
bro.
question,
Hello
the
bro.
only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? No, no way through. He's played him through. Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Vitinha! Kante clears. Vitinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matias Nunes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. You wonder if that's it now, but...
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that is fabulous. And we're done. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either
What a
could
great match,
easily
guys.
have
What a
won,
great match.
ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Even if we considered at the
Any
last
reflections
minute,
on what you've
still
seen,
it
Jim?
was a great match.
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Barcola in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rashford. Kane looks for the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
England with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. France have the chance to go the other way. Dembele. That is a great ball. Koundé. Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Digne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Palmer. And he welcomes it in. Saliba. And Koundé. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. England looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team.
Has a go! Goal, France! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Saliba makes the interception. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rashford demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
And we hit half-time. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That looks a good ball through. And that'll be a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Barcola, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Walker. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. 60 minutes played. Spread neatly. Danger averted for now. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's lofted through here. Dembele, there's the hit! Goal, France! Into the lead once more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
France get themselves into the lead. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Aimed in towards the centre. Walker with the clearance. Rashford. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Foden. Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's just a little long. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Flamingo! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And here's Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Messi. That is good alertness. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Serginho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dembele, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. Chance to finish. Kadiolu gets it away. Neymar. Looking for the runner. Caught offside that time. Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has been knocked clear.
Flamingo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Bayer Leverkusen are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Time added on will... And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot! Yamal! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. In by Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
By a Leverkusen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Neymar. Rivaldo. David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that's been intercepted. Yamal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
David Villa. Great chance! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Yamal carries the ball down the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ruben Dias clears. Deftly away. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get onto this? Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got rid. And no, that was never going to make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Rivaldo. Had a shot. It's a loose ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kajolu, he's having a go! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Corner number 2 then. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start again.